10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go
Yankees! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another New York Yankee Live play-by-play. You guys are incredible. Damn, we lost the sub as soon as we got online. Someone say, yo, fuck this guy, Ace. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, please sub up. Yanks, 1995, first person in the building. What's good, man? Just going to shoot through these real quick. Cardinal, Mark, Robert, NFE from the Strike Zone, Railbird, Linlin, Mad Steve, Downtown, David Brown, Roberto, Desiree, Victory, what's good? Bucks Rays Boats, Darren, Donald, Reformed, Dev, what up? Darren, Mad Steve, what up? All right. So, first game in June for the New York Yankees, coming off an off day yesterday. And, of course, we didn't get the best of news starting today. Aaron Judge, day-to-day, with what they're calling a bone bruise in his upper right rib cage area. It's hard to be a Yankee fan, but it should come as no surprise. My lovely co-host, Grace Monroe. Shout out to Grace Monroe. We had a good time over there on Uptown Sports today. Grace Monroe's been calling it for a couple of weeks already, saying she thinks that Aaron Judge is banged up because he didn't look the same. I've been saying it all, like, for the last couple of weeks, that Aaron Judge just looks like he is a tick off. And, maybe this could be the reason. Hopefully it's nothing major. Hopefully it's nothing that sidelines him for a long period of time. Maybe he'll be day-to-day, hopefully, but we'll ultimately see what happens. But it's not good news. Obviously, this offense goes as Aaron Judge goes. This is going to be the first game without Aaron Judge. Let's go ahead and go over the lineups. Barzana, Ramirez, DeLauder, Manzardo, Martinez, Schneemann, Quan, Bailey, and Rocchio, with Cantillo on the bump for the Guardians. And the lineup for our New York Yankees. Leading things off at first base, Ben Rice. Goldie's at DH. Bellinger's in left field. Rosario's at third. Grisham in the 5-hole. Volpe's at short. Caballero's in right field in the 8-hole. Before him is Jazz. Don't know why I skipped him. Jazz at second base. And Austin Wells is on the bump. Austin Wells behind the plate with Killer Cam on the bump. We need Cam to absolutely shove tonight, as Darren just said Tampa Bay's losing. Tampa Bay's been heading in the wrong direction. So with a loss by Tampa Bay and a win by the New York Yankees, we'll be officially tied for first place. Obviously, they own the tiebreaker on us. But hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, please sub up, as we are on the road to 3,000. Would love to get there by this month. We are 77 subs, no, 87 subs away. 87 subs away from 3,000. Would love to get there by this month. We did just lose a subscriber, so whoever unsubbed, appreciate you. Hopefully you come back next time. And maybe you decide, you know what, I'll give this guy Ace a second chance. Antonio, was good, man? But hit that like, folks. We are at 19. Can we get to 20 before the end of it? Can we get to 30 before the end of this first inning? Who's playing for Judge today? In right field, we have Caballeros playing right. But there is no replacing a bat like Aaron Judge. We just got to hope and see that and hopefully see how it plays out. It would be great if he was in the lineup tomorrow. If it's Brandon, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Maybe, I mean, obviously it's affecting him on his swing from what they're saying. If it was something that was just affecting his throwing, you could DH him, but obviously it affects his swing. You can't even DH him. You can't play him. Give him a couple days off. It's hard to be a fan of the team. How do you do it, Ace? Bucks Rays Bosch, you're not even a fan of this team. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me get my water real quick, guys. Hold on. All right. See if we can get our dub without Aaron Judge. As the calendar does hit June, we're coming off of May. That was a very grueling. We had a very grueling gauntlet in the middle of May. But the Yankees, winners of 6 of the last 7 games. See if they can continue that. We're gonna need Ben Rice to go off today. Put down in the comment section which Yankees getting that first hit. Bring out Spencer Jones. If Aaron Judge hits the IL, I would imagine that's going to be the corresponding move, at least until a guy like Stanton's ready. And Jason Dominguez should be hitting at some point this week. So when Dominguez comes back, we'll have the depth, but there is no replacing a guy like Aaron Judge. Hopefully it's nothing major, but when it comes to the Yankees, it's really hard to believe him when it comes to these injuries. So we'll see what happens. Cabby's a utility guy, can play almost everywhere. Judge is day-to-day. He's not on the IO. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. But just as well as I do, Nosebleed, that when it comes to the Yankees, they're not really forthcoming when it comes to injuries. Cam on the bump. Let's go, Cam. Adrian, what's good, my guy?
Yes, sir. You hurt? Yeah.
Adrian, I know it's about to be lit tomorrow in New York City when the Knicks take the court. Ben Rice, home run in the first. He's calling it, is what Yank says. Okay, we'll see. Need Cam the deal. Come on, Cam. We do got 32 you fine individuals in the building. I do appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You guys really are the best. I'm telling you, the community we're building over here, you guys are amazing. Yeah, I know who you are, Yanks. Why are you on this account? What happened to your other account? Did you get banned, man? Were you being a mod and blocking people and you had to make another account? Reform, what's good, brother? Ray, what up? Defense for the Yankees, Bellinger, Grisham, and Caballero on the outfield. And on the diamond, Rosario, Volpe, Jazz, and Rice. First start in right field this season for Jose Caballero. Oh, you hyped for tomorrow? I bet you are, man. Bet you are. I hope you have a good one. This your main account. Got you. Here's Travis Bazzana. Let me make sure I'm all caught up. Cam on the bump. First pitch. Called strike outside corner. So it looks like I am about not even a half a pitch behind. So there we go. Whoever just subbed back up, appreciate you. Welcome back to the Ace Avenue. The 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. Jason Custodio was in the building. What's good, brother?
Oh, that, yeah. And if he eats raw steaks.
The 0-2. This is popped up as I hit the wrong button. On the infield, Volpe's in the grass and makes the catch. One away.
Let's fucking go.
Great appearance on Uptown Sports this morning. It was fun, man. It's always a good time, man. I got to, spit a little bit of facts when it comes to the lockout and everything. Got to voice my opinion. Always a good time. And I wholeheartedly appreciate Grace and Hector for opening up their show and their hearts to yours truly. All right, the Rays are losing by 5. So far the Tigers are handling their business. Here's Jose Ramirez. He is a fan favorite. First pitch, foul, 0-1. You know how bad I would want Jose Ramirez to be our third baseman? For real. Ramirez hits this center field. Grisham ranges over and makes the catch. I thought that was going to go over his head. I'm not even going to lie to you. So 2 out, 2 quick outs. Here's DeLarder. Grisham kind of, taking his time out there. Cam looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. Yeah, he was very nonchalant in getting to that ball. I think he kind of underestimated the cut on it. But he makes the play. First pitch. Ball. Way high. 1-0. One ball. No strike count. Tigers on a tear in Tampa. Tampa Bay's been heading in the wrong direction since that rain out. That's called strike top of the zone, 1-1. Since that rain out, the Yankees have been surging and Tampa Bay's been slumping, which is exactly what we need. We were able to cut the lead and we could tie them up. They'll obviously own the tiebreaker, so they'll still be in first place. But I think once the Yankees regain the lead, I don't think we're relinquishing that lead again. Foul, 1-2. I think I give it like another week, we'll be in first place and we're not looking back. Of course, that's just me being optimistic. We got to see what happens when it comes to the swoon. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Also, we did get some great news on Carlos Agrange. Yankees could be working him out in the bullpen, which is what your boy's been screaming for how long? As that's fouled away. Your boy's been screaming for him to be the closer for how long? No emojis for Caballero. Nah, I don't have many emoji spots. We got to get more members. The more members we get, the more they open up emoji spots. I think we're all full. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 emojis. Ball. In the dirt. I mean, it's enough for every player, but you got to think I have the Yankee emoji. I have the closing time. They're interchangeable. I could interchange it. I have the Yankee emoji. I have the closing time. I have the Yankees win. I have the Judge shield. I have me. I'm right here. The 2-2. Foul. Hit that sub, guys. We are 6 subs away from 2920. Put down the 2-2. This is hit center field, and Grisham makes a diving catch to end the inning.
Let's fucking go.
Robert's going to love that. See, Ace, he's a good center fielder. I know we got new members, so I do want to know. Drop in the comment section your favorite emoji. Which is your favorite emoji? I tend to ask that from time to time because I do know we got new members. But what is your favorite emoji? Put it down in the comment section. I still love this the 9-9 by Judge because I made this. I made this one when I did my series finale intro, and then I decided to clip it up there. So yeah, I would say that's my favorite one. Robert likes the just looking emoji. Okay. I got some new just looking shirts coming. I just got to upload them. I already have design. I just got to upload them. Jeff Greenwood was good. The 9-9. Drop it, man. Let me see it. Drop it. Drop the 9-9. Mel was good. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Grish said you're going to put some respect on his name. Trent.
This bitch, please.
That's what I say to Trent when he's like, put some respect on my name. Jason likes the 9-9 emojis. Okay. Mike Wazowski's in the building. What's good, brother?
Mike Wazowski.
Mike, how you doing health-wise, man? You good, bro? How you living, man? I gotta turn up the sound on this bitch, please. Taking care of Desiree after surgery this morning. I heard about that. Hopefully she's okay, man. Give her a hug for me, brother. Give her some love. Give her some love from me. I do know she was talking about that this morning. Or yesterday, I should say, on NFE's channel. So thoughts and prayers go out to her. Here's Ben Rice. Bull misses outside. It looked like it could have been a strike. Here's Rice.
Kit. I be like, I would like
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Rice foul. We're gonna need Rice to pick up the slack. Rice chopped on the ground. Weekly to second. The second baseman throws the first and got him.
This bitch, please.
Here's Goldie. All that glitters is gold. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses inside. Come on, Goldie. Ball just misses low. That looked like it could have been a strike as well. All right, so I got it. I got to upload it now. Let's see. Oh, nope. Damn it. I hate when it switched over to settings. The 2-0. Called strike right down the middle. Jacob, my brother, what up? Plus 30 likes already. He was off to a hot start. That's right. We're back, baby. We are back. We are back. Goldie hits this to right field. Slicing. That's going to be a fair. What's the call? Fair ball. That's going to be a ground rule double for Goldie. So that's how he gets it started. Oh, shit. Is that Laz Diaz? All right, so Goldie with a ground rule double. Here's Bellinger. First pitch to Belly. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Kind of wish the Judge news occurred during the Uptown. Yeah, you would have got some real time. You'd have got some real time reaction. I would have loved to see Grace Monroe's reaction. The 0-1. The Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Belly.
This bitch, please.
Yeah, that's louder. That's loud enough. I like that. There we go. Daniel Bear Sports Highlight. What up? Rice average over 306. Rice is an early MVP candidate. Rice is well deserving of some MVP votes. I think it's going to come between him and Jordan. Hector made a good point. If Jordan ends up getting traded, that would be crazy. As Bellinger fouls that. 0-2 still. Desiree, what's up, girl? Desiree, how are you feeling? How are you doing after your surgery? Hope you're okay. Runner scoring position. The 0-2 to Belly. Bellinger chopped on the ground. That's going to move the runner over to third. 2 away. Here's Ahmed Rosario. All right, I'm feeling an Ahmed Rosario home run right now. What do y'all think? Yeah, prayers for Desiree in the chat. I don't know exactly what she's going through, but obviously thoughts and prayers. First pitch to Rosario. Foul. Back to the backstop. 0-1. Come on, Ahmed. Ball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Lost the ball for a second. Found it. 1-1. Do. Tons of pain. You've been through a lot medically and health-wise over the last 30 years, and this is probably the roughest. You felt definitely need distraction. I appreciate you for being in here. And obviously, my thoughts and prayers go out to you. You know how to get a hold of me if you need to talk. You can reach out to me on IG if you need someone to talk to. You've got a friend in me. Rosario swing and a miss. 1-2. Rosario chopped on the ground to short, and that's going to end the inning. So the Yankees stranded a runner at third. We are headed to the top of the second. Manzardo, Martinez, and Schneeman do up this inning. Cam coming back out for second inning of work. 42 people in the building. Can we hit that like button? We are 5 away from 40. Yeah, the next goal is 3K. We'll be getting a new mod at 3K. I gotta be very selective on who I give mod votes to. I'm gonna be picking probably just a handful of people, and we'll vote on that because we had an incident on our Uptown Sports the other day where one of the mods was timing people out, and it's fucked up when you do that, man. Because like, let's be real, and I'm gonna be as real as possible, right? I'm gonna be real as possible. If you're a mod, it should be an honor for you to be a mod on somebody's channel. I'm not just talking about my channel, on somebody's channel. But that doesn't mean that it's your channel at the end of the day. Mods are supposed to moderate the chat. If there's somebody that's wilding and there's something like, for example, I can't get to, like, let's say a spam bot comes in here and it's trying to spam the games. Like, it would be like one of the mods goes out there and takes care of it for me. That'd be great. You can't just time somebody out just because you don't like them or don't like their take. That's not how it works. You're not going to like everybody. Everybody's not going to like you. But you can't just time people out just because you personally don't like them. That's not good for the channel growth. Desiree says, if you're using a mobile device, don't forget to exit out. Appreciate you, Desiree. I thought, nah, the game is tomorrow, Robert. It's not tonight. It's tomorrow, isn't it? It's on Wednesday. Cam, back out there. First pitch, foul. 0-1. Yeah, the game is tomorrow at 8:30. So basically, you're saying Andrew is shit out of luck. Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch who you give mods to. Like, I'm gonna let you guys pick the next mod, but obviously I'm gonna be in charge of who gets voted and stuff like that. So maybe instead of having a lot of people, I'll just like wind it down. Maybe it's like the 8 people that I trust. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Cold strike 1-2. Because I think, like, though, 1-2, foul. I think Jacob and Adrian might be the only mods on the channel that aren't content creators. I had to look at that. But I think Jacob and Adrian are the only two mods that aren't creators or people that I've like collabed with. The 1-2 ball misses. Obviously my girl too. That doesn't count. And my nephew. So yeah, my nephew too. Those are the only ones that aren't content creators. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Cardoza was good. You're not a mod. You don't qualify for what I'm talking about, Hector. You're not a mod. I mean, you're not a mod or a content creator. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that are mods on the channel. The majority of them are content creators of people that I've collaborated with. The only ones that aren't are Adrian, Jacob. Those are like the first two mods, Adrian and Jacob, and then my nephew. No balls, 2 strike count. Check swing, right back to Cam. Cam throws the first. What a scoop by Ben Rice to hold on to that. Not the best throw by Cam. Tried to get that out quick. Chilling, taking the game by game. I feel you on that. Cados, I feel you. 2 away. Cam just spiked that in the dirt. Good job by Rice. First pitch, ball, misses outside, 1-0. Ball. Three balls, no strike count. Aqua, what's up? San Antonio will land the first punch Wednesday night. Okay. You know, it would be a good start. First to four. The 3-0. Called strike top of the zone. They need to. They kind of need to. They got to set the tone immediately. Obviously, you don't want to, with home court advantage, you don't want to lose at game 1. Here's the 3-1. Foul. 3-2. The 3-2 popped up. Shallow center field. Volpe calls off Grisham and it makes the play to end the inning. Could we see a picture of me and my lady? Let's see. You want to see what the missus looks like? Here's a picture of us as ChatGPT AI'd us as in Harry Potter. That's us right there, based on a picture that we actually took together. That's the only one I'm going to show because, like I said, I don't know if she wants to be shown on camera or anything like that. So, gotta respect it. Obviously, not obviously because you guys don't know. My Harry Potter house is a Ravenclaw. She's a Gryffindor. Bottom of the second inning. Grisham, Volpe, and Jazz do up this inning. We did get 40 likes. You guys are amazing. Can we get to 50? Aaron Judge is in the dugout. No word if he's available to pinch hit. She's very pretty. Oh, I'm sure she looks nice like me. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. First pitch to Grisham. Bull in the dirt. 1-0. Would you trade Wells, Ben Hess, and Spencer Jones for Dylan Dingler? My first instinct is yes, so I'm going to say yes. My first instinct is yes, so I'm just going to go with that. Cold strike. Ben Hess is an arm that I think is very expendable. Spencer Jones would probably be the best piece in that deal. Austin Wells stinks. But yeah, I would do that. I would. Though 1-1. Grisham almost gets hit by that. 2-1. Ball inside. And Grisham draws a walk.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
What am I doing? Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Saving his pennies for someday. Doom, doo, doom. First pitch to Volpe. Way high. 1-0. We get Rushman as soon as I would do that. I'm a big fan of Adley Rushman. I understand the defense isn't up there to, like, he's not a top defender in the league, but offensively he has a lot to desire. I would honestly send Spencer Jones over to Baltimore. The rumors are already starting. Obviously, yeah, they're bound to happen. They're gonna happen. 2 balls, no strike count. Volpe, ball inside. What a take, Anthony. That's a professional ass take. Look at Anthony. Looking like a ball player. Chico, what up? The 3-0. Taking all the way, called strike. 3-1. The 3-1. Volpe lifts this. Shallow center field. The center fielder is under it and makes the catch. Grisham goes back to first. Here's Jazz Chisholm. The rumors on Hunter Goodman and Ryan Jeffers. I think those are the two top catchers, to be honest with you. Ryan Jeffers, obviously number 1. Michael was good. I think I'm gonna put out a top 5, just a short video. I think I'm gonna put out like my personal top 5 catchers I'd like to see the Yankees get. First pitch to Jazz. What are you swinging at? 0-1. Here's just a suggestion. Jazz. If you gotta move your leg out of the way to swing at a ball, it might not be a strike. Just a suggestion. No balls, 2 strike count the Jazz. Ball. Jazz was on Jimmy Fallon last night saying the Yankees are going to win it all. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Oh, yeah. There's definitely going to be a Yankee tax. There's a Yankee tax regardless if we trade in the division or not. Donnie Clark was good, bro. The 2-2. Check swing. Foul. Jazz has seen 1 strike this at bat. But no, there's going to be a Yankee tax no matter what. Michael says, hit the thumbs up. That's right, guys. Hit the thumbs up.
All the way up.
The 2-2, and Jazz takes a strike down the middle. That irritates the fuck out of me. It really does. When you swing at 3 balls outside the zone, and then you take a strike right down the fucking middle. That irritates me. That really does irritate the shit out of me. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Caballero takes a call strike. Lombard Jeter's coming up. I would love for him to come up sooner rather than later. Put him at third. The 0-1. The cabbie. Cabbie takes a call strike. 0-2. He's gonna challenge this. We're gonna lose our first challenge. What are you challenging? That's a terrible ass challenge. That entire ball is in the zone. What are you challenging? Oh, I'm sorry. A stitch was outside the zone, so I guess it was close. What are you challenging, dude? It's all about situation. Why are you challenging with 2 outs, runner on first, to make it a 1-1 count? Then he swings and misses the end of the inning. Terrible at bats by him and Jazz. Top of 3rd inning. Terry, what's up, girl? How you doing, Terry? Yeah, those at bats were bad right there. They were terrible at bats. Quan, Bailey, and Rocchio. Quan is not having a good year this year. Surprising for him. He was a guy that, I would have been interested in every year. Every year he seems like that good contact potential leadoff guy, but he's not having a good year. Dingler's your number 1 catcher you want? Okay. A lot of potential drops for Dylan Dingler. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Andrew, what's good? Doing your best in a bad situation? Oh, well, I hope everything is okay, Terry. I hope everything's all right. That's all we can do is try to do our best on this short time we're here for. Here's Quan. Jason, there's a lot of potential drops that are going to be for Dylan Dingler. Bull, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Quan, 207, 588 OPS. Though, 1-0. Quan pops this up. Center field, and Grisham makes the catch. One away. Here's Bailey. First pitch to Bailey. Cut on and missed. 0-1. My guy Andrew is in the building. Does YouTube not have... I know they got their animal emojis. Oh, here it is. I guess this is the closest thing to it. Oh, here we go. This might be the closest thing. Dropping those mouse emojis for my guy Andrew. Mickey Mouse is in the building. What's good, brother? As this is crushed deep right center field. Over the head of Grisham. That bounces back towards home plate. That's going to be, throw goes to third, and he's there with a triple. Back towards the field of play, I should say. Not a good job by Trent Grisham. You can't let that bounce over your head like that. Good job by Cabby backing that up. But Grisham was more or less running towards the wall. You got to play that off the bottom of the wall. Not a good job by Grisham. First pitch to Rocchio, called strike, 0-1. Thank you guys for dropping those Andrew emojis. Appreciate you. No balls, one strike count. Andrew's not a bot, he's the bot. This is hit center field, and this is going to knock in the first run of the game as Grisham makes the catch. Yeah, Grisham rolls his eyes at that one. Grisham made the catch and rolled his eyes because he knows he should have played that better. He knows he should have played that last pitch better. But he's a great center fielder is what Robert says. Here's Bazana. Ball misses outside. Cam overthrew that one. 1-0. Cam looks frustrated right now. Bro, I would trade Grisham for some big league chew right about now, bro. That's how much he's worth. Called strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Ball high, 2-2. The 2-2 is hit to left center field. Belly's there, makes the play to end the inning. But the Guardians do strike first. So the Guardians strike first. Where's Jacob Frederick? I'm surprised he's not in here. Wells, Rice, and Goldie. All right, let's get that one run back. Heck 2025. Hector, how many accounts do you have? I appreciate you for subscribing to all your accounts, but how many do you have? More like a rat. Damn. Wells, Rice, and Goldie. How about that? How about what? How about that misplay from Grisham? Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Austin Wells comes up, bottom of the third inning. Yankees trail by 1. Everybody make 50 accounts to get ace to 100K. That'd be nice. Ball 1-0. But it's not just about the accounts with YouTube. It's about they care about the retention. You don't want a bunch of dead subscribers. They care about retention and keeping people on the app. So, like, you can make a bunch of accounts, but if you're not active on them, then YouTube will eventually deactivate them. As that's popped up to shallow right field. The second baseman's in the grass, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Oh, a good old-fashioned Austin Wells pop-up. Shocked. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Sting was good, bro. All right, we need a Rice home run here. Grisham needs to be unemployed once and for all. First pitch to Rice. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Open multiple tabs. It's not the yeah. You could do that. You could watch on multiple devices. Ben Rice hit up the middle. Base hit. All right, here's Goldie. Come on, Goldie. Good piece of hitting by Ben Rice. A hit like that, just Ben Rice can do it all, man. He really can. He can spray the ball all over. Look at that hit. Right back up the middle. It ultimately drops in center field, but you're taking it right back to where it came from. Not trying to do too much right there in the outside corner. That's a ball inside. He's going to challenge this. He's going to lose this challenge. Skyline, what's good? Yankees, Groovy Alien, what up? This team can't score tonight. The game just started, bro. We're only in the third inning. Relax. The game just started. 1 ball, no strikeout. Both teams down to one challenge. The 1-0 to Goldie. Ball inside, called a strike. That's the same spot. That spot was actually worse than the last pitch. What are you doing, ump? Should be 2-0 right now. What are we doing? Goldie should have challenged that, but Caballero blew our first challenge. The 1-0. Ball low, 2-0. If we don't win tonight, you're likely to get emotional. I mean, you can fan how you want to fan. It's just, you know, I'm not going to get overly emotional if they lose tonight. Aaron Judge isn't playing. The 2-1. Goldie swings through that one, 2-2. Sub up, guys, if you guys are new. Why didn't he challenge that? Because you can't risk it. You only have one challenge. That's why if you're a guy like Caballero, you got to be 100% sure before you challenge. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Wells is the only hitter worse than Grisham. I have a hard time disagreeing with you on that one. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Goldie hits this deep left field, and we got ourselves a gold bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Goldschmidt with one swing of the bat gives the Yankees a 2-1 lead. Let's go, Goldie! I fucking love Goldie, bro. Let's go. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
One ball, no strike count to Belly. Cold strike top of the zone, 1-1. Old man delivers. He may be the oldie, but he may be the old Schmidt, but he's playing like the old Goldschmidt. The 1-1. That's a call strike 1-2. He may be the old Goldschmidt, but he's playing like the old Goldschmidt. The 1-2. Belly foul. Monty says 13 runs this inning, please. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate it. Drop your name down below in the chat if you subbed up so we can welcome you to the Ave.
Welcome to the crew line.
The 1-2. Belly foul. Goldschmidt's been very valuable. Paul's been very valuable. He really has. Belly foul. For what he's getting paid to, he's been so valuable. We got 51 people in the building, guys. I appreciate you. Get rid of Grisham, and our team will be so much better. If you get rid of Grisham and Wells, I think we'll be a lot better. One out here, bottom of the third. Yankees strike back. Belly calls time. The 1-2. Belly pops this up. Foul territory. That's a souvenir. Still 1-2. Belly's battling. One ball, two strike count. We are one like away from 50. Hit the like button, guys. I'm going to gift away a membership once we get to 50 likes. The 1-2. Bellinger slaps this left field. That drops for a base hit. This is why you like guys like Goldie and Bellinger. Goldie and Bellinger are two of our better contact bats. Look at the at-bat that Goldie had to ultimately turn into a home run. Look at this at-bat that Bellinger just had, where he fouled off so many pitches, then got the pitch that he can handle and slaps it to right field. That's on the inside. That's on the inside corner. That's a hard pitch. They're trying to jam him, and he slaps it. Like, we talk about the Blue Jays do this to us all the time. We need more players like the Jays have. You got a guy like that in Cody Bellinger. Here's Rosario. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Hit the like, guys. 1 like away from 50. Professional hitters. That's right. You need guys like that. Contact bats. The 0-2 to Rosario. And he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. What are you swinging at, Ahmed? Here's Grisham. As it's showing Giancarlo Stanton running. Here's Trent. Bull. Misses. 1-0. I went ahead and gift away a membership. Back in today is a recipient of that membership. Never seen him before. The 1-0. Called strike. Runner takes off, and he's safe. That ball goes into center field. Bellinger's going to stay at second, but he's there with a stolen base.
Let's fucking go.
That is a called strike. Also on Grisham. 1-1. Good jump by Belly. Nabs that base rather easily. Bellinger kind of not grabbing, but rubbing at his shin. I think he might have hit his shin kind of hard on the floor. That was kind of a diving slide. Diving feet first slide where the 1-1. Foul. 1-2. I have no idea what that is, Groovy. No idea what that is. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yankees 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position so far. Can Grisham get a knock? Trent Grisham lifts this center field, not deep, and this will end the inning. But the New York Yankees do strike for 2. Compliments of Paul Goldschmidt. Cam got the lead back. Ramirez, Lauder, and Manzardo due up this inning. Only shooting stars break the mold. Sour Mike and Ike's is slapping. Oh, man, I can't say this is my go-to candy. I've actually never liked Mike and Ike's. You know what's funny? Today I was going to Dollar Tree, and I was like, I was picking up a order for a bunch of like candy and stuff like that, and I was just looking at all the candies. You know what candy I actually like started liking a little bit when I got older? Like Twizzlers. I was never a big Twizzlers person, but I started liking them as I got older. Still not the biggest fan of them, but I'll eat them if they're around. Mike and Ike's, What else? The Crunch a Bunch of Crunch, whatever it's called. The Nestle Crunch, but they're in little balls, little bunches. Those are good. Those are some of my favorites. Crunch bars are one of my favorites. You know what else is good? The Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are good. Twizzlers, you like those for sure? Okay, Groovy. I don't know what you're into, but hey, to each his own, brother. To each their own. Here's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids, the watermelon Sour Patch Kids are really good. First pitch to Jose Ramirez. Bull, misses high, 1-0. As a former catcher, do you think you took more walks due to reading? Nah, I hit, bro. I was hitterish. I did not strike out a lot. I had a good two-strike approach. I was a good two-strike hitter. Foul, 1-1. I do remember about 3/4 of the way the season, I remember batting, and my teammates, I had like a 1-2 count, and I kept like fouling off a bunch of pitches. And my teammates were like, bro, do you ever strike out? And I was like, nah, man. Like, you got to change up your stance. You got to change up your approach. You got to shorten up your swing. Ball, 2-1. Have you ever done the Twizzler straw? I've never done it, but I've heard that people have done it. The 2-1. Cold strike in the outside corner. That's a ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Ball inside. 3-2. Three-two. Don't want to walk the leadoff guy. Come on, Cam. This is hit. This is going to be a base hit. That's going to reach the wall. Caballero throws it in quickly. Strong throw to second. Doesn't get him. Okay, I would have rather him walked him. For Sprite. Or just for any soda. Leadoff double. Here's DeLauder. Tying runs in scoring position. Yeah, Yankees versus Dodgers next month. Can't wait for that. I'm going to have Andrew on the stream with me. I'm going to just have the Mickey Mouse play over. I'm going to have Mickey Mouse call the game. Ball outside, 1-0. Come on, Cam. Only one strikeout for Cam so far. This is a good mound visit. Cam doesn't look like he has his best stuff tonight. Settle him down. Ha ha, here's Shohei Ohtani coming to the plate. Ha ha. That's going to be Andrew. 1 ball, no strike count. Do 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 do. The 1-0. Right down the middle. 1-1. That's what you like to see as soon as you have a mound visit, throw a strike. Try to get things back on track. 51 likes. We are 9 away from 60. The 1-1. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Wells. 2-1. You know what else? You know what else candy was that I saw today too that I was like, oh man, that's a throwback. There were two. Airheads and Warheads. Ball. Y'all had Warheads? Man, those were the candy back in the day. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Warheads were the shit. Three balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Cam. This is popped up. Left center field. Grisham's under it. He's going to make the catch. Throw goes to third. And good heads-up play by Ramirez. Tagging up and going to third. It's the little things like that that win you ball games. You know the deal. Grisham does not have a good arm. And then him being a left fielder, him being left-handed, he got into position. That's just a great baseball play by one of the best baseball players in the league, and Jose Ramirez. Grisham's got a noodle arm, bro. A productive out could tie this ball game up. They got one via sac fly. Here's Manzardo. Manzardo hits this deep right field, and that's out of here. 3-2 ball game. Cam does not have his best stuff tonight. That was a ball that he hit. Look at where that ball is. That shit almost bounced and he hit it out. I'm not going to sit here and completely blame that on Cam. Look at that pitch. He golfed that out of here. 3-2 ball game. Cam gives it back up. Here's Martinez. Ball outside. 1-0. It was bound to happen at some point. That's a called strike. 1-1. Three runs allowed tonight. Ties a season high. His third time. Can't give up any more, Cam. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Nah, that's not a bad pitch. That's a chase pitch. He got him to chase. He hit it out. You got to tip your cap. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Cam doesn't have his slit tonight. Oh, he's got to find it. The 2-2. Right at the bottom of the zone. Cam says, "Can I help you?" Martinez says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 2 away. That's more like the Cam we know. Here's Schneemann. First pitch in there for strike 0-1. The 0-1 to Schneemann. I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. We'll see, Andrew. We'll see what happens. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Did I see Backroom? Nah, I did not see Backroom. I've been slacking on the movie reviews. I've been slacking on the movie stuff in general. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Cam got him on strikes. But Manzardo with a 2-run home run regains the lead for the Guardians. Volpe, Jazz, and Caballero due up. Can we get those runs back? Scary Movie 6 drops this weekend. I do have I do have tickets for Scary Movie 6. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go, though. This year has been very, very busy. I haven't had a lot of time for movies. It's the 4th. And the Yankees do have a 1 o'clock game. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go see to do much movie stuff, at least right now. Especially my girl's going out of town for about a week and a half. And I got a dog sit for her, so I'm gonna be in between my place and her place, and then we're coming back and getting a new dog, so it's gonna be very busy. JV Bronx was good, bro. He-Man drops this weekend, right? What's up? Bro, that's legendary. Legendary. Damn, did I peek out from doing that? What's up? I did. That's hilarious. Check. Is my mic like high? Lower the gainage a little bit. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe. Bull misses high. 1-0. Yankees down by 1. Looking to crawl back in this game. Wouldn't say crawl back. Only down by 1. There goes game day. Freezing again. Volpe got the string pulled on him. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Nah, it just gave me the on the audio mixer. I see it starting to peak, but nah, I didn't clip out or anything like that. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Cole striking the outside corner. Volpe's going to challenge this, and he's going to win this challenge. That was inside. And that is a ball. So we got a 2-1 count. Good eye, Volt. The 2-1. Bull. 3-1. Come on, Anthony.
Let's fucking go.
The 3-1. Taking all the way. Called strike. 3-2. We are 5 subs from 29-20. Here's the 3-2. And Volpe's down on strike. Swung at ball 4. Good changeup. Good changeup. You have a great at bat where you have a great eye, and then you expand the strike zone. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
First pitch to Jazz. Misses low. 1-0. Braves are beating the Blue Jays. Rays are losing. Yankees win this game. You go back to tied for first place. Jazz, foul. 1-1. Jazz, foul to the backstop. 1-2. Can't bet anymore now that you moved to Florida. Oh, you can't bet in Florida? I did not know that. The 1-2. And Jazz hits this deep right field. Foul. Definitely swung at a pitch outside the zone. Was able to muscle that. If he's able to straighten that one out, we got a tie ball game. Jazz slaps this weakly to third, and this is going to be an infield single. That's the type of shit that I like to see from Jazz. Just slap the ball. Hit it where they ain't. Hit it where they ain't. With his speed, he gets there easily. Ramirez, no throw. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
Take off. Take off. Let's get a runner scoring position. Here's Caballero talking up with the umpire. Caballero's a guy that he's going to try to do anything he can to get any type of advantage. Look at him chatting up with the ump. Here's Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
Cabby's a baller, man. Cabby's the type of player that is an absolute pain in the ass if you're playing against him, but you love him if he's on your team. First pitch to Cabby. Right down the middle, called strike 0-1. Cabby struck out his first at bat. Jazz with a lead, steps off. Oh, or does Cabby call time? Umpire call time. Okay, umpire call time. Now Caballero's talking up with the umpire. Now Boone is getting into it. What is going on? Now the umpires are meeting at the have a little meeting to see what's going on. Cabby knowing Cabby, he probably wanted a pitch clock violation. All right, play will resume. No balls, 1 strike count. Cantilio's about to be at 72 pitches. Yeah, you got to make eye contact with the batter. Cabby calls time again. What is going on? He's trying so hard to manipulate the pitcher. He really is. So it looks like they called a pitch clock violation. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here comes Boone. And here comes Boone. Now Cabby's talking to Laz Diaz. All the umpires are involved right now. Cabby is a troll. He is. He's a troll. Like I said, he's the type of guy. And Cantilio's just like, bro, can we just, like, resume? He's just sitting there on the mound. Like, can we just resume? 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the thing, though. Cabby, you're not the one. Cabby's manipulating it. He is. And when it's not going his way, he's pissed. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. He is, because Cabby's looking at him really late. We know the strategy. It's a good strategy. I'm not mad at it. You got to do everything you can to try to win. Why is he arguing? He's arguing that it should be a pitch clock violation because the pitcher has to make eye contact. But what Caballero's doing is he's in the batter's box, which is legal, which is what he's supposed to do, and he's looking down to the last possible second to try to get the pitcher to get a violation. Here's the 2-1. Cabby takes a call strike 2-2. That's a strike, Cabby. It is great. The game within the game. The 2-2. John the Beagle Dad was good. And Cabby hit on the ground. Foul. Still 2-2. Caballero's going to do whatever he can to try to manipulate shit. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. The 2-2. Ball misses low. 3-2. The 3-2. Jazz still on first. The payoff pitch, and he walked on.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. Told this way.
That's going to put 2 on, 1 away for Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Automatic out is up next. Yeah, unfortunately. Here comes double play incoming. Double play incoming for Austin Wells. Jazz on second, Cabby on first. Anything hitting the gap can give the Yankees a lead. First pitch to Wells. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. Jazz goes back to second. A base hit can tie the game. One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-0. Wells hits this. Deep center field, and that's caught at the track. Schumann makes the catch. Jazz is going to advance. We're going to have runners on the corners. 2 away for Ben Rice. Wells just missed one there.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Wells just missed one. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Yankees 0 for 4, runners in scoring position. Ben Rice 1 for 2. First pitch, ball, misses low, 1-0. If you got to think, if you're Ben Rice, you're going to get something good to hit. Goldie just homered off him. He's not going to want to load the bases. Don't chase. Look for your pitch. You got to look dead red in this situation. And Ben Rice looked to hit something left field again. The 1-0. That's a called strike. That was a good pitch to hit the left. But it's also a good pitcher's pitch too. So 1-1. Please get Wells off this team. Yeah, he's batting 175, dude. The 1-1. Rice foul. 1-2. Come on, Ben. The 1-2 and Rice foul stays alive. Hit that like, folks. So that he broke his bat on that one. We are 5 likes away from 60. What's up, Robbie? I'm doing good, man. I'll be better if Ben Rice gets these runs in. Come on, Benny boy. Pitch number 83. Ball misses low. And Caballero swipes second. So we got 2 runners in scoring position. A base hit could give the Yankees the lead. No throw to second. 2 balls, 2 strike out. Ball just outside. 3-2. What a take by Rice. That ball was just on the outside corner. Yeah, that was a ball. If they would have challenged it, they would have lost. Payoff pitch to Ben Rice, and they walk him.
Walking here.
All right.
Walking here.
Here's Goldie, 2 for 2 in today's ball game. Homered in his last at bat. Come on, Goldie. Meeting on the mound. Cantilio's at 85 pitches. This is definitely going to be his last inning. Jazz on third, Cabby at second, Rice on first. Goldie at the plate, 2 outs. Come on, Goldie. 2 out hits will get you to baseball heaven, brother. First pitch to Goldie. Goldschmidt hits this. That's going to dunk it for a base hit. Jazz scores easily. Here's the throw home. Cabby's safe at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt with another big hit. Goldie 4, Guardians 3. Yankees back on top. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Goldie! Have yourself a game, Goldie! Rice does go to third. Good heads up base running as that throw was that was actually a bad decision by the right fielder because you're not getting Caballero on something like that. All you did was have Jazz go to third. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
1 ball, no strike count. That's a call strike. Good pitch. 1-1. The 1-1. Belly, foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball. New pitcher's warming up. I did not see who it was, though. Belly chopped to first, and that's going to end the inning. But the New York Yankees do get 2. Compliments of Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt 4. Guardians 3 as we head to the top of the 5th. I feel like I've created a monster with the Andrew with the mouse emojis now, so sorry, Andrew. More runners left on base. We also had a big Mel, we also had a big hit with runners in scoring position, so. All right, Quan, Bailey, and Rocchio. First pitch to Quan, called strike, 0-1, showed bump, pulled it back. Quan, base hit to right field. All right, here's Bailey. How serious judge injuries day to day, man. That's all we know so far. Yeah, that's all we know so far is that he's day to day. Here's Bailey, ball outside. That's a called strike. The 1-1. Ball 2-1. The 2-1. Called strike 2-2. The 2-2. New strikeout, Cam. Hit on the ground. Off the glove of Rosario. That's going to be a hit. Jeez, man. The defense has not been the best today. That might go down as a base hit. You got to make that play, Ahmed. That should have been a double play. That should have been a double play. You got to make that play, man. This is what happens, you know, when you sacrifice the defense for the offense. Situations like this. Here's Rocchio. Watch for the bunt here. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. First pitch to Rocchio. Shows bunt. That hit him. Jesus Christ, man. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. Nobody out. They're looking for a big inning. Yep. Yankees about to give it right back up. Oh, they're checking the hand of Rocchio. So top of the order with the bases loaded. Not good. Not good at all. Hedrick's warming up. This has not been a good start by Cam. Not at all. jeez. See if we can get out of this with at least a tie game. Or at least down by 1. Yeah, this has not been a good start by Cam. Cam has not had a good outing. The error by Rosario doesn't help, though. Here's Benzano. Berzana. Fucked up his name. First pitch to Benzana. Foul. Ooh. The 0-1. We'll be lucky to get out of this with no runs given up. Here's the 0-1. This is popped up. Center field. This is going to tie the game. You got to make sure you throw it over to third. Keep that runner from advancing. The throw goes to third. And runner stays put at second. But it is a tie ball game. You know what? That's best case scenario. At least for right now. Maybe Ramirez grounds to a double play. And we get out of this still with the lead. I mean, with a tie at least. This is probably Cam's season high in runs given up. Yep, season high in runs given up by Cam tonight. Andrew, you still here? First pitch, foul as Ramirez throws the bat into the stands. 0-1. Maybe we get out of this inning with minimal damage. Yeah, if we get a double play or Ramirez doesn't do anything crazy. He got a double his last at bat. He was bound to have a clunker at some point. Absolutely, it happens. Oh, they're looking. Did a fan get hurt? Because everybody's looking at towards the stands. Oh, lady got hit in the head. All right, we gotta hold up on the field. It looks like a lady got hit in the head with a bat. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball outside, 1-1. Yeah, hit the old lady. Rays are losing by 8. Come on, man, we need this game. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. I guess Andrew's not here anymore. I had to show him something. I had something special for Andrew. Oh, Andrew is here. Andrew. I'll play it after this inning. The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Strikeout would be huge. Come on, Cam. Dial 1 back. The 2-2. That's hit. Base hit to right field. That's going to give the Guardians the lead. Caballero throws it in. Ramirez is killing us tonight. Cam with 5 runs given up. 5-4. Take him out, Boone. Ramirez is another Yankee killer. Right past the glove of Ben Rice. Cam looks like shit tonight. And here comes Boone.
My bestie and your bestie.
Career high in runs given up.
But I want my own ass. I want my own ass.
I know.
All right, well, I did add a new drop specifically. Might get hit with a copyright for that one, but that's for Andrew. All right, see who the new pitcher coming in is. Is it a coincidence that I just texted group chat with Grace Hector? Is it a coincidence that Cam has his worst start of the year on our first game in June? Could this be a sign of things to come? June has not been good for the Yankees so far. Aaron Judge injury, and Cam gets cooked. Here's Brent Hedrick, tied for 6th most appearances in the AL. Boone is just going to use this dude till his arm falls off. Ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, Hedrick. 2 on. Ball in the dirt. 1 away. I think that run on third is not going to get charged to Cam. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Holderman is warming up for the Guardians. The 3-2. Walked him. Dude, you can't keep throwing Hedrick out there, man. This dude is gassed, bro. Bases loaded. 1 away. Here's Manzardo. Home run his last at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hit that like, guys. Sub up if you guys are new. The 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? He got him. Went around. That's a big strikeout. Not a single pitch in the zone. Got him on strikes. He actually did not go. He did not go. Yankees got a break. Nah, he didn't go on that. Nope. That bat did not cross the zone. We got a break. Here's Martinez. First pitch to Martinez. Ball misses outside. 1-0. On Hill Martinez. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. That's a called strike. 1-1. This has been a back and forth ball game. Guardians and Yankees exchanging leads. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Got him on strike. Yep, got him on strike. So I wasn't sure if he foul tipped that. Good job, Hedrick. But Cam gives the lead back up. Rosario, Grisham, Volpe due up. Rosario, Grisham, and Volpe. Bottom of the 5th inning. Yeah, that was a huge strikeout. Let's see if the Yankees can match. Since the bottom of the 3rd, both teams have put up 2 runs in the last inning. Last time they've been up. 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. The Guardians respond with 2 in the top of the 4th. The Yankees respond with 2 in the 3rd, 2 in the bottom of the 4th, and the Guardians respond with 2 in the top of the 5th. Can the Yankees put up a 2 spot here? Sean Browning was good, brother. Rosario, Grisham, and Volpe. Crazy. Cam gave up 5 runs, but he still got a 2 ERA. That just goes to show you how good he's been this year. All right, Rosario to lead things off. Rosario 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Nah, I'm not betting against him to go 1-2-3 because I don't want him to go 1-2-3. Holderman's the hitter, the pitcher. Can the Yanks win this game? They're only down by 1. Rosario, ball inside, 1-0. First time in his MLB career, he hasn't got the 5 innings. I mean, it's bound to happen. Rosario takes a called strike. It was a bad game. Bad game by Cam. The 1-1 to Rosario. Foul. 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. We are at 60 likes. You guys are incredible. 10 away from 70. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Ahmed. Rosario down on strikes for the second time. Here's Grisham. Stream is glitching a little bit, guys. If the audio is messed up for you guys, exit the chat, come back in. If the audio is messed up, exit the chat, come back in. First pitch to Trent. Takes a strike, 0-1. 5 strikeouts for the Yankees. The 0-1 to Trent. Foul, 0-2. We got 75 people in the building. I appreciate you guys. Damn, we just got a huge uptick. It went from 50 people in the building to 75. You guys are amazing. The 0-2. Grisham, base hit to right field. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Come on, let's keep that line moving. Good hit by Trent. Second time Trent's been on base today. He's so much better when he's out of the leadoff spot. He really is. First pitch to Volpe, outside, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Hit the like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up.
All the way up.
The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. Thank you guys for dropping those Volpe emojis. The 1-1. Volpe foul to the backstop. Got a hanging sweeper. That's your pitch to hit, kid. That was your pitch to hit. Hanging sweeper. Now he throws that sweeper in the outside corner. Volpe might swing over it. Very susceptible to the outside slider. The 1-2. Volpe taps it to first. The first baseman throws the second for 1. Can't get the double play. Volpe exchanges spots with Grisham. 2 away. Here's Jazz. Good play by Manzardo. Jazz, 1 for 2 with a single. Where's the Martian? He's hurt. Should be taking some batting practice soon, though. Checks that first. He is safe. Come on, Jazz.
Give it a scap cap boo but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz jang jingle jazz.
First pitch to Jazz, call strike. Volpe takes off, and he's safe as Rocchio drops that ball. Volpe with a stolen base. Tying runs in scoring position. Good jump by Anthony. What's up, Jacob? The 0-1 to Jazz. Ball misses low. Jazz reached on the infield single last at bat. 1-1. Caballero's on deck. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Good take, Jazz. 2-1. He's pitching you outside. You got to look for something outside, slap it to left field. That'll score Volpe easily. The 2-1. Pitcher steps off. 2 balls, 1 straight count. The 2-1. Jazz swung at ball 3. Foul. 2-2. Jazz calls time. Swings out of his socks, pops up the center is what Mark says. Nah, chances are if he's going to get out, he'll probably strike out. The 2-2. Foul. Jazz should have walked. Those last 2 pitches were both out of the zone. Thursday's game is at 1 o'clock. I will be live tomorrow, same start time for game 2 of the series. Who will be out in front, Guardians or Yankees? The finale is at 1 o'clock. Been a while since it's been a weekday game. The 2-2. Jazz down on strike. Swing and a miss. I already called it. I know what Jazz is about. I know. Jazz saw 1 strike that at bat. 1 strike. He's got to stop going up there and trying to hit home runs every time. Riggy, what's good, brother?
We outside. You heard? Yerk. Yeah.
Cole's on the bump tomorrow. Hit that like, folks. 8 away from 70. Oh, they did show the gameplay to that new Wolverine game. That shit looks fire. Insomniac is doing work with these video games. Yeah, I might have to get this game. What the group chat said? None of your business, heck. It's for us to know, bro. You're not part of the group chat, brother. I'm not disclosing the group chat. Oh, that's graphic. Yo, this game is graphic as fuck, bro. Damn, they got blood splattering everywhere. Yeah, this game is gonna be for the mature. All right, Hedrick back out there. First pitch, ball misses high to Schumann. Schumann, Quan, Bailey. Schumann 0 for 2 with a pop out and a strikeout. The 1-0. Called strike 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. You're transferring to Oregon next fall? Okay, well, good luck to you, man. The 1-2. Foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Wells couldn't hold on to that one. Foul tipped in and out of the glove. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Just want to make sure he didn't foul tip it. Wells throws the first to complete the strikeout. 1 away. Here's Quan. 1 for 2 with a run scored. Taken all the way, called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to Quan. Foul. 0-2. Yo, this game is extremely graphic. Quan. Foul. Yeah, I won't be able to gameplay this game. This shit is extremely graphic. This shit's fire, though. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2 from Heatrick to Quan. Ball. Yeah, Quan is having a bad year. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit up the middle, right to Volpe, over the bag. Good job by Volpe focusing on that one. Good pick by Rice, 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Funny that I played that drop as I'm watching the Wolverine gameplay. Here's Patrick Bailey. First pitch to Bailey. Ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Good slider. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Cold strike, bottom of zone. 1-2. Come on, Brent. Ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Yeah, that Wolverine shirt looks fire. Two balls, two strike count. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes to end the inning. Good outing by Hedrick. Very good outing by Hedrick. Let's get the bats back up. Come on. Bottom of the sixth inning, Yankees trail by 1. Caballero, Wells, and Rice do up this inning. Got to get some runs. Got to get some runs across. Do. Nah, I haven't eaten yet. Going to my girl's house after. I don't know what she's doing. She might be reading. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Isn't Wells due for a double play? Here's Tim Herron. Almost a 10 ERA in his last 9 appearances. You got to hit this guy. Caballero, Wells, and Rice. First pitch to Cabby. Ball inside, called a strike. Terrible call. Come on, Cabby. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Festa's warming up for the Guardians. The 2-1. Cabby shows bunt and bunts it foul. 2-2. I don't mind that. If he could have executed that a little bit better, he beats that out, but you got to dead it. You can't just slap at it. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Cabby 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. The 2-2. Caballero hit on the ground. Hot shot to third. Ramirez, long throw. Got him. 1 away. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Michael going up yonder's in the building. What's good, bro? Can't expect much from Austin Wells, so. Wells just missed the home run his last at-bat, though. First pitch to Wells. Ball low, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball high and inside. 2-0. Ball 3-0. Come on, Wells. Your team won 16-2. You had a double, walk, strikeout, and pitched 1 inning. Okay, that's what's up, Michael. Sounds like y'all dominated. Wells will find a way to hit into a double play. Can't now though. So 3 balls, 1 strike count. Wells calls time. The 3-1. Wells pops this up. Third baseman's there, makes the catch. Swung at ball 4. Austin Wells fucking stinks, man.
Get him out of my face.
Like, this guy can't do shit right. Whatever you got to give up whatever you got to give up to get another catcher. This guy stinks, man. Ball to Rice.
I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried
Whatever it is you got to give up for Austin to get Austin Wells out of here for another catcher, do it. Do it. The 1-0. Ball inside. 2-0. The 2-0. Taken all the way, called strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. I don't think I've ever seen anybody pop up more than Wells. Rice calls time. And Rice is down on strikes to end the inning. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. Yankees down by 1. Guardians come back to bat. Tomorrow's the last day of school. Okay. Yeah, I know summer vacation is about to be for a lot of people. Okay, Cam only gave up 4, so he's under 1.8 because one of the runs was taken because of the error. So 5 runs, only 4 of them earned by Cam, but he still did not have a good game. Paul Ghostman's provided us with our entire offense. Goldie with 3 to 7 hits. Everybody else, a lot of nothing. Rice with a good hit. Bellinger with a bloop. Grisham with a solid hit, and the Jazz with a bloop. Outside of Goldie, no offense. Rocchio, Bazana, and Ramirez due up. Tim Hill's out there. First pitch to Hill, base hit to left field. Tim Hill has been bad lately, man. His ERA is over 16 in his last 7 outings, in his last 7 starts. And this is a guy that you're bringing in to keep it close. This is what I'm saying when it comes to Boone and his management decisions, his bullpen management decisions. Called strike to Bazana. 0-1. 4 runs allowed on Sunday. His ERA is now over 4. Foul. 0-2. Yeah, his last 7 outings. His last 7 games over 16. The 0-2. Ball way outside. 1-2. You already used Hejek for 2 innings. You're not going to use him anymore. He's already burned out. Fernando Cruz is warming up. The 1-2. Checks at first. He's safe. Ball outside. Well, runner takes off, and he's safe. Terrible throw by Austin Wells. This guy can't hit. This guy can't throw out runners. This guy calls a terrible game. Why is he here? This guy stinks. Foul. Like, you put so much air under that ball, it was ridiculous. Another runner in scoring position. Here's the 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Bro, that throw barely made it to second. I actually think he went around on that one. The last one, he didn't go around. That one, he went around, and runner steals third on Wells. No, runner steals third. No one's paying attention! No one's paying attention! Ahmed Rosario, what the fuck are you doing today? Ahmed Rosario's killing me today. Foul! Rosario's having a shit game. Go back to the bench tomorrow. 2 strikeouts and 2 blunders. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. This is the stuff that starts to piss me off. When you want to talk about, this is why people talk about a June swoon when shit like this happens. When you start not paying the fuck attention. Cold strike in the outside corner. That was a ball. Like, you're trying to win a ball game, and you got guys just like, Foul, 0-2. We need a strikeout. The 0-2. Ball way outside. One ball, two strike count. Hit on the ground. Fair ball over the head of Rosario. 6-4 ball game. This is going to be extra bases. This one might be cooked. Ramirez is tearing us a new one today. Ramirez is destroying us today. A chopper over the head of Rosario. Nothing much you could do about that one. Yeah, nothing you could do about that. Here's the Lauder. Checks that second. Safe. Look at how this inning transpired. Like, the sloppiness of the Yankees this inning is just ridiculous. This is why people talk about a swoon. Because when you're playing sloppy, called strike 0-1. Like, it's like clockwork. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Ball. First 3-hit game since May 18th. He's been struggling, but it's going against the team you destroy will be some good medicine. Though 1-2 checks that second, save. The 1-2. Foul. One ball, two strike count. One ball, two strike count. Runner takes off. This is popped up on the infield. Ramirez is going to go back to second. He'll make it there safely as Volpe makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Manzardo. They really just cut to a quick commercial break. What are they doing? First pitch to Manzardo. Cold striking the outside corner. 0-1. This is hit back to Hill. Past the glove of Hill. Volpe nowhere to go, but he's got the runner in a rundown. Volpe throws to Wells. Wells throws to Rosario. Rosario tags out Ramirez. Heads up play by Anthony Volpe to end the inning. Good job. All right, we're headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees trail by 2. See if they can come back in this game. Good heads-up play by Anthony Volpe. Deacon to throw to first. But that's a terrible play by Ramirez, though. Bullpen fails us time after time. It's not the bullpen's fault today. Cam gave up 5 runs. It's not the bullpen's fault. No one besides Goldie's doing anything offensively. It's not, like I said, it's not the bullpen's fault. All right, bottom of the 7th. Goldie, Belly, and Rosario due up this inning. You bring in a righty, you got to take Rosario out of the game. You got to bring in McMahon. I'm sorry. This game is going by long, too. It's already 2.5 hours. Same start time tomorrow, 7:05. Hunter Gaddis. We know him. We know him all too well. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses high. Goldie 3 for 3. He's been the entire offense tonight. Ball outside. The 2-0 to Goldie. Taking a called strike 2-1. The 2-1. Goldie, foul. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Come on, Goldie. We need a base runner. The 3-2. Goldie, foul. 3-2 still. Camilo Duvall's warming up. Oh, shit. The 3-2. Payoff pitch to Goldie, and that's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 3-2. Goldie swung at ball 4. It's shit like this, man. It doesn't, like, you can have a good game. You could have a really good game, but then when the big moment comes up, you swing like that out of the zone. Especially when we need base runners. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
First pitch to Belly. Takes a call, strike outside corner. 0-1. 1 ball. No balls, 1 strike count. Belly's 1 for 3 today. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. I would not have Rosario bat. You got to bring in McMahon or somebody off the bench. The 1-1. Bellinger bloops this, and that dunks in for a base hit. Bellinger's second bloop of the game. Tying run is at the plate. Rosario's up 0 for 3 today. With 1 swing of the bat, Rosario can give us a lead. He does have that pop. 0 for 2 today. Has not had a good game. Bull misses high. 1-0. Come on, Ahmed. On the bench. They say Judge is on the bench. McMahon, Shootman, and Escara. Rosario pops this up. Foul. 1-1. Man, how different this lineup looks without Stanton and Judge. Rosario swinging a miss. One ball, 2 strike count. Rosario, what the fuck are you swinging at, bro? Rosario 0 for 3 with 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Sit on the bench tomorrow. Go back to the bench. What are you swinging at? I guarantee you've never made contact with that ball. Here's Trent Grisham. First pitch to Grisham. Ball outside. The 1-0. Grisham pops this up behind home plate. Playable. Ramirez is there, and they drop it. Is this a fair ball? It is a fair ball. A huge error by the Guardians. And Bellinger's at second base. Why didn't you go to third? Runners on first and second. 2 away. Ramirez and Bailey collide with each other. Inning alive. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Takes a called strike. It officially goes down as the E2. We got to make him pay. Come on, Volt. The 0-1. Delano, what's up? Ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Come on, Anthony. Foul. 1-2. Yankees quietly again have 9 fucking strikeouts. It's about to be another double-digit strikeout performance. In a day where you don't have Aaron Judge, you can't go up there just fucking taking terrible at-bats. Rosario with 3 strikeouts. Jazz with 2. Rice, Goldie, Volpe, and Caballero all with 1 apiece. The 1-2. Volpe, foul. The 1-2. Volpe hit on the ground to short, and that's going to end the inning. 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Yeah, Jays lost. I mean, Jays lose, Tampa loses, and the Yankees about to lose. So you had an opportunity there. I still don't know why Belly wasn't at third. Hit the like button, guys.
All the way up.
Martinez, Sheeman, and Quan. Volpe's garbage. He's played well since coming back. I'm not gonna play him like that. Donald says piss poor. Yeah, has not been good. Here's Duvall. Martinez, Schumann, and Quan. 1 ball, no strike count. Nah, I'm not going to play him like that. He hasn't been the reason why we're losing. That's a call strike 1-1. Faith, what up? Fun fact, more people have walked on the moon 12 than earned runs against Mariano during his entire postseason. That is one of the crazier stats to think about. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. The lovely Grace Monroe was in the building. What's good, Grace?
Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball. I don't care what you think. Talking about the MVP.
Grace says Duvall is in GG's. Bull. Two balls, 2 strike count. Everybody say what's up to Grace. Strange game tonight. Rosario, 2 errors. Cam getting rocked. It's just one of those nights. And it just happens to take place on our first game in June. I'm just saying. June is our nemesis. Foul. Strange things happen in the month of June. It's something strange in the month of June. Who are you going to call? Ace Avenue. I don't know, man. We wilding tonight. Jacob says he's calling a Jazz walk-off. Okay. I would take that from your mouth to God's ears. The 2-2. Hit up the middle. Base hit. That's another hit that's a ball outside the zone, and they're hitting it. One was a home run. That's not a bad pitch by Duvall. That's a chase pitch. And he put wood on it. Hey. Yo. Polish Ninja. Is it Polish Ninja or Polish Ninja? I'm assuming it's Polish because it's not a capital P. So Polish Ninja says we want Houston. Okay. Okay. Schumann. Foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Rice really tried to sell that as if it was fair. I don't mind that. I don't mind the gamesmanship. But you were only getting one play, which was at first, so. OBJ is going to save the Giants. If OBJ is meant to save the Giants, we're more poorly constructed roster than I thought. If OBJ is supposed to be our savior. I love the fact that he's back, but he's not supposed to be the savior. But with all these moves getting made, I really think Malik Neighbors is going to miss a lot of time. And Wells got him on. They're going to challenge this. Runner tried to take off. Wells spiked that ball, bro. I guess that's the only way he can get the ball over the seconds by throwing that shit in the dirt. Oh, he's safe. Never mind. Never mind. Another stolen base on Austin Wells. Surprise, surprise.
Get him out of my face.
Surprise, surprise. Austin Wells literally does nothing for this team but take up space and a locker. Came off the bag. I didn't see that, but we'll see. Did his hand come off the bag? Nah, he's safe. 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's hit. Shortstop, Volpe looks the runner back, throws the first. Good play. They say he's safe. I challenge that. That's good hustle. Volpe had the range over, and they're not going to challenge. He's safe. That's not a bad play by Volpe. Had the range over. That double clutch got him, though. That's going to be an infield single. Good hustle. They want to win this game. They're doing the little things. They're hustling. That's what happens. Yeah, that double clutch by Volpe. We're lucky to run it in advance. Here's Quan. Checks that second. Duvall, I don't know why the fuck you threw that. Like, it's a tough play. I'm not gonna put too much on Volpe on that play. It's a tough play. You don't want to do an off-balance throw in that situation. So he was trying to get himself mechanically, but that's what happens when you don't have the arm strength to make off-balance throws like that. Caballero can make that throw. George Lombard Jr. can make that throw. I'm not putting this on Volpe only because he doesn't have the attributes to make that throw. Steps off again. Last time he could disengage. I'm not putting it on Volpe just because he's incapable of making that play. If they score anything here, this game is officially cooked. Runner takes off, and he bunts it foul. 0-1. Guys, we're 1 like away from 70. Hit that like button. Jeter didn't have the best arm, though. Jeter just knew how to make the plays. But no, in that situation, if you throw an off-balance throw, you risk the runner going to third. The 0-1 ball outside. Showed bunt. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Rice is in at first. Rosario's not in. And that's a beautiful bunt. And he's going to be safe at first. I don't know what the fuck we're doing tonight. Bases loaded. And a ball hasn't even left the fucking infield. Bases loaded. And the ball hasn't left the infield. Jesus Christ. Foul, 0-1. Nobody out. Nah, I'm not gonna say. Look, I'm harder on Volpe than most people. I'm not gonna say that's a routine play. I'm not gonna say it's the most difficult play, but it's not routine. Everybody wants to put the finger. You want to put this on Volpe and blame somebody, but I'm not gonna say that's a routine play. When you're shifted over, then a ball is hit weakly to your right side, and you got a guy hustling. It's not routine, bro. We're 2 days into June shit already. Yeah, Jason, exactly, bro. June, bro. And it started with the Aaron Judge. It started with the Aaron Judge news today. And then Cam comes out here and shits himself. So, you can't make this shit up, man. No balls, 2 strike count. Could this be the start? Fuck, man. Look at what they're hitting with. They're 6 for 11 with runners in scoring position tonight. We're 1 for fucking 8. This is why we're losing this game. The entire offense came from one guy tonight. Everybody else hasn't done jack shit. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Do I think we could pass the Rays for the division? I think we can. The Rays are struggling worse than we are right now. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Duvall. We need a double play. It's as simple as that. We need a double play. Ron, what's up? Here's Rocchio. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. On a night where Tampa got shut out. Yankees can't capitalize. So if this continues on the path it's continuing, it looks like we're still going to be 1 game out. The 0-1. Chop on the ground. Foul. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout, Duvall. Back-to-back huge Ks. 2 away. Gotta finish. Gotta finish. Good sinker. Here's Bazana. Batter calls time. I still don't know why Ryan McMahon is in his game at third. Rosario has had a terrible game. Defensively, you need McMahon's glove better defensively. Foul, 0-1. Come on, Yankees. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 101 mile per hour sinker. Where has that shit been all year, bro? Come on, Duvall. Finish him off. I'd go back to the sinker. The sinker's working right now. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did not chase. 102 on that sinker. Ramirez is on deck. I do not want to face Ramirez, who has 3 hits tonight with the bases loaded. One ball, 2 strike count. The pitch, that's hit right field, and that's going to dunk for a base hit. That's going to bring in a fuck ton of runs. Up, GG's. Here comes the throw home, and it's thrown away. That clears the bases. 9-4 ball game. Oh, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Good night, guys. Bonzana comes through with the big bases clearing double. and puts this game away. Not a good play by Caballero in right field. GG's. Here's Ramirez. Called strike 0-1. This cannot be the start of it, man. For real, for real. We just know, like, us as Yankee fans, we go through this shit every year, man. This cannot be the start of it, bro. Ball in the dirt, gets away from Austin Wells. Runner goes to third. Austin Wells fucking is dog shit, man. Duvall stinks. Duvall fucking stinks. Look at him. Lost back there. Ball. 2-1. The 2-1. That's hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz throws the first to end the inning, but the damage is done.
Here we go again.
Same old shit, just a different day. Same old shit, just a different year. Jazz, Caballero, Wells. In the grand scheme of things, it's one game. Especially like with the week that they came off, but it's just like my nephew just said, welcome to June. Us as Yankee fans, we just know that when this clock hits, it's crazy. Like, Duvall's gotta go, Wells has gotta go. Like, Camilo Duvall stinks, man. Damn, I was wrong. I was wrong on Camilo Duvall. Like, I thought he would have a really good year this year. This guy fucking blows, bro. Jazz gonna strike out. Here's what's gonna happen. Jazz gonna strike out because he's gonna try to hit a home run instead of just trying to get on base and make something happen. Called strike, 0-1 to Jazz. Foul, 0-2. Tomorrow starters, Garrett Cole. Nah, we'll get the game tomorrow. Cole's on a bump. Now, if we lose tomorrow, I'm gonna start saying the swoon is here. Like this schedule, ball. You're going against the Guardians, and for two times, Then you're going against the Red Sox. You can't afford to start playing bad around this time. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Jazz pops up. Foul. The 1-2. Jazz hit on the ground to his counterpart at second. 1 away. Yankees 5 outs away from losing this game. What a dud last year's trade deadline was. Dude, it's looking worse by the second, bro. It's looking worse by the game. We were ranting and raving. We were all excited during that deadline. Outside of Jose Caballero, that deadline last year is looking like complete shit. Complete and utter shit. Duvall stinks. Bird is atrocious. Bednard is ass this year. Ryan McMahon is giving us virtually nothing. Ball outside. That deadline last year looks bad. Somebody let somebody else besides Brian Cashman make the moves this year. 1 ball, no strike count to Caballero. Swing and a miss, 1-1. What are you swinging at? When you take that kind of hack at a ball way outside, you're trying to hit a home run. You will not tie the game up with 1 swing of the bat. Cabby chopped on the ground over the bag at third. Ramirez off-balance throw. See, that's a good throw for your ass. Look at that off-balance throw because you have an arm. Volpe doesn't have an arm. That's why he can't make that off-balance throw. 2 away. Here's Austin Wells. Anybody want to take a guess at what Wells is going to do? First pitch ground out. B, strikeout. Or C, pop-up. He has 2 pop-ups tonight. Foul, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 0-2. I'm not even like, I can't even explain how this guy is so fucking bad, bro. LeGrand and Cruz need to be in the bullpen. Absolutely. I've been screaming it for like a fucking month already. The bullpen can be fixed internally. I'm not stressing about the bullpen. Duvall needs to be demoted, DFA'd, something. And bring up LeGrand. Bring up Cruz. Swing and a miss. Wells down on strike. Oh my God, man. This guy fucking sucks.
Get him out of my face.
It's got to be hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm actually impressed by how bad Austin Wells is playing. Because it's got to be hard to be this fucking bad. Eventually, you would think you would run into some good luck every now and then, like what happens with Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham every now and then will run into a pop-up that'll drop or an error that's called a hit, something. You gotta be trying to be this fucking bad. Like, the way this guy is fucking performing, he can't hit. He can't throw nobody out. He's horrible with pitch calling. Why is he on this fucking team? You can't put him no further than 9. The Yankees, you gotta stop putting this guy out there. He fucking sucks. Here's Yarborough. Top of the 9th inning. Let's get this shit over with. The Lauder's up. First pitch, called strike, top of the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Jesus, man. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses high, 2-2. The 2-2. Got him on strikes, 1 away. Here's Manzardo, 2 for 4 today. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Foul, 1-2. Yeah, Goldie's the only guy that showed up to play today. Everybody else didn't do jack shit. As this is popped up, foul. That should have been a called strike. Doesn't get the call. The 2-2. Foul. Rosario can't make the play. Holy shit, bro. Holy fuck, Rosario. Bro, I'd sit Rosario for the rest of the fucking week. This guy, bro. You gotta catch that. What the fuck is Ahmed Rosario doing today? It's shit like this. It really is, bro. It's shit like this that really makes you think there is a fucking June swoon. When you go out there and play so sloppy. Foul. Evan, what's up, man? It really is, bro. It's shit like this. When they come out here and play like this, that makes you think that the June swoon is fucking real. The 2-2. Foul. The 2-2. Foul. Rosario's had a horrible game today. Have a good one, Donald. Bull, 3-2. On top of that, this game's 3.5 hours for this bullshit. Most of the fans have left. Don't blame them. The 3-2. Manzardo, bro. Come on, bro. Just end the fucking game, bro. Stop fouling pitches off, bro. This is pitch number 12. Three balls, 2 strike count. Foul! Jesus Christ, man. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Haven't we suffered enough tonight? Come on, man. The 3-2. Pitch number 13. Walked him. A 13-pitch walk. First pitch to Martinez. Foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Foul. Yarbrough can't put nobody fucking away, bro. Still 0-2. Got him on strikes, 2 away. That's a called strike. 0-1. Ball, 2-1. Popped up. Bellinger's there. Makes the catch to end the inning. We're headed to the bottom of the ninth. Let's get this shit over with. Rice, Goldie, Bellinger. But I do appreciate everybody for sticking it out. This has been a tough day. It has. It's been a tough day for the Yankees. Not only with this game, but the news of Aaron Judge as well. Like, this has been a tough one. This team, man, sometimes I just don't get it. I don't get it either, man. Because this has happened every year under Aaron Boone. So it makes you think that, especially with today, right? With the news of Aaron Judge, and then how this team comes out and performs today, right? How they're playing like shit. No one's paying attention. Rosario, I don't know what the fuck he was doing today. It really does make you think that it's a pattern with this team. And if this happens again this year, it's only, in the grand scheme of things, it's only one game. But if this does happen again, this needs to be studied. This needs to be studied. If this shit happens again this year. First pitch to Rice. Jammed him. Hit the center field. At least Ben Rice wants to get out of here. One away. Here's Goldie, 3 for 4 today. I'll be live tomorrow, 7 to 5 start time. Cole's on the bump. First pitch to Goldie, in there for a strike, 0-1. Goldschmidt hits this to right field. Foul. 0-2. Goldie down on strikes right down the middle. Okay, they just want to get out of here, so. Yeah, it's a lot of problems, man. It's a lot of problems, Evan. Austin Wells is one of the biggest problems, bro. I'm done with him, man. Shoot him to the fucking moon, bro. Shoot him to Mars. First pitch to Belly, called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Yankees 1 strike away from ending this game. Bellinger foul, 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Sometimes the team takes on the personality of a leader. Sometimes, yeah, attitude reflects leadership. That's exactly what happens. And it starts at the top. Bellinger hit on the ground to first, and that's going to do it. That's going to end the game. Well, welcome to June, Yankee fans. The month that we all feared is officially here. It was a rough day today, to say the least, for us Yankee fans. Started off with the news of the Aaron Judge injury. He's day-to-day, at least so far. Hopefully, it's nothing major. But this game was an ugly one. Yankees lose game 1 in the month of June to the Cleveland Guardians, 9-4. Cam had probably the worst game that we've ever seen from him today. Cam did not have anything going for him today. 4 1/3, 5 runs given up, only 4 earned. He did not look good, and neither did the offense. The entire offense came from one guy in Paul Goldschmidt. Everybody else pretty much looked like shit. It's these type of losses and these type of days that make you think that the June swoon is a real thing. Now, it's only one game. It's only one day in the grand scheme of things. So I'm not going to sit here and panic. We got Cole on the bump tomorrow. But when you put out a display like you put out here, it really does make you think it's real. You got guys that can't hit. 11 strikeouts. The offense continues to struggle. Double-digit strikeouts. You got guys that got their heads up their asses, so far up their asses that they're in the clouds. And I don't know what Ahmed Rosario was doing today. Terrible game by him. The trash of the day, though, goes to Austin Wells. This guy is so bad. I'm trying not to curse on this short. Don't want to get it limited, but Austin Wells is so effing bad. He really is, man. He can't hit. He can't throw. He's terrible at pitch calling. I don't know. You can't put him any further than 9, but to put him in the trash bin. But rough day for us Yankee fans. Look to rebound tomorrow with Garrett Cole on the bump. I'll be here for it, and I hope you guys will be too. But appreciate you guys, man. Real Bill says, Mom always said there'd be days like this. Absolutely, and we went through one today. But guys, I'm going to head out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Hit that like button on the way out if you guys are new, sub up. See you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you for tuning into Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.